Alright, so if you watched the Warriors versus the Nuggets last night, do y'all see my point? This is why Chris Paul needs to start games. This is why Chris Paul needs to start games. Because we can't be out here searching for offense when we got one of the greatest point guards of all time sitting on the bench that could play with Steph and Clay. We supposed to come out and hit teams in the mouth. Then we can sit Steph Curry down and let Chris Paul play with Clay. But at the beginning, bro, Chris Paul needs to start, bro. It don't make no sense. Y'all see how we didn't have the lead at the beginning of the game? And then we had to get the second unit in. And when Chris Paul come in, everything runs smoother. Why can't we just hit teams in the mouth at the beginning, bro? Why can't Chris Paul start? Everybody talking about defense. Defense, you don't want to have no defense. You want to have a small ball team? Gee, we've always been a small ball team. We've always been a small ball team. What are y'all talking about, bro? When we had Iggy and we won the championship, we was a small ball team. It was never about our defense, G. Teams need to be able to keep up with us offensively. But you don't want to start Chris Paul with Steph and Clay? We gonna lose games against the best teams, bro. But if we up by like 10 to 15 in the first quarter, Steph can sit down with 5 minutes left. Let Clay play with Chris Paul too, but like Chris Paul needs to start with Steph, bro. I know y'all saw the game yesterday. I know y'all saw how much better the offense flowed when Chris Paul is in the game, bro. Especially with Steph and Clay and Chris Paul on the floor at the same time, bro. I ain't even spending too much long on this video, bro, but that's why we lost yesterday. That's why we lost yesterday. Because we didn't come in and we did not hit teams in the mouth at the beginning. We letting them offensively get the better of us when we could come in and hit them in the mouth and be up by 10 to 15. Offensively, who's going to keep up with Chris Paul, Steph Curry, and Klay Thompson? Nobody. Nobody. But Steve Kerr pride is too, you feel me, to bring Chris Paul in the starting lineup. I don't know why, G. It don't make no sense. It don't make sense. It don't make no sense. Do you see how good Chris Paul is? But you don't want to start games off good. Why? I don't know. I don't know. Ain't nothing y'all can say to me. Ain't nothing y'all can say to me that would make sense of why Chris Paul shouldn't be starting, bro. And now we done lost to the Nuggets. We done lost to the Nuggets, bro. And forget the end of the game when Steph could have made that layup and shit. If we would have had the lead from the beginning, then we can bring our second unit in and they can build upon that lead, bro. But we can't not put our best lineup in to the end of the game. We can't do that. We need to start off good. That way we up by 15 in the third. Steph can sit the third and the fourth. We probably win. Steph probably won't even need to come in, G. But the Warriors starting lineup is too Steph Curry dependent, bro. We don't have to do that no more. Steph Curry always had to carry the team on his back because he's never played with a pure point guard. When he first came in the league, he played with Monte Ellis, G. A scoring point guard, really a two guard, but short enough to be a point guard. Never played with a pure point guard. When he played with Sean Livingston, wasn't a pure point guard. Steph always had to do everything. You feel me? And if if Steph is hot, then they gonna double team, triple team Steph, then Clay get open shots. But it was always Steph Curry dependent, G. It was never Steve Kerr's coaching. It was always Steph Curry dependent. And now we got easily top 10 greatest point guards of all time still hooping. You feel me? And we just got them sitting on the bench while Steph is exerting so much energy at the beginning of the game. And y'all talking about defense, G. We've always been a small ball team. We've always been a small ball team. Yesterday, if you would have put Chris Paul in at the beginning of the game against Jokic is getting tired out within the first 8 minutes, guaranteed. Because with us being a small ball team, now he got to chase us. They got to keep us. They got to keep up with us offensively. That's what they got to do. Fuck the defense, G. Fuck the defense, G. You feel me? We could play solid enough team defense as a small ball unit, bro. But offensively, if we continuously looking for Steph at the beginning of the game and they game plan for that, which they do, Steph has to work so much harder just to keep us afloat. You feel me? And if Steph has an off night at the beginning like yesterday, team's gonna be up by like 15, and we always working our way back up to catch up and tie the game up, bro. It don't make no sense, bro. I'm upset. This is why Chris Paul needs to start, bro. This is why Chris Paul needs to start. Like the video, comment, subscribe, bro. Me and Warriors fans, G, we at odds right now, G. We at odds. Me, Warriors fans, me, Steve Kerr, me, in the media, G. Y'all is blowing this shit out of me, G. Why would we not put our best players? All right, Steph Curry the best player on that team. Klay Thompson number 2, or is Chris Paul number 2? Regardless of how y'all want to put it interchangeably, those are the 3 best players on the team, bro. Why are they not starting games? This is the beginning of the season. Why can't we just see how that's going to work at the beginning of the season? If it don't work the first 10 games, then we can move him to the bench. But this is Chris Paul. He's going to make everybody look good. He's going to make Steph Curry's job so much easier, bro. This shit pissing me off, bro. Because now we done lost games that we wasn't supposed to lose, bro. I'm mad, G. When is Chris Paul going to be back in the starting lineup, bro? When is he going to be back in the starting lineup? Because when he come in the game, everything gets under control. You feel me? When he goes out the game, we depending on Steph. That's not, you feel me? It's terrible, G. I ain't with it. I ain't with it, bro. Again, let me know what y'all think in the comment section, bro. But damn, pissing me off, G. Peace.